And good afternoon, race fans, and welcome here to the 8th race of the season for the DRL Red Bull GT Series. We're getting set to bring you 150 laps of racing live. Now, originally we were supposed to be at Boston International Speedway, but unfortunately, because NR decided to use the dead cub strategy, I had to reschedule this race to a track I'm kind of familiar with, and it's Dodge Motordome, as we're getting set for 150 laps of racing. I will fix the description in the Discords later on here today. Chaz Farmer starts on the pole. Chaz Farmer comes into this race second in the point standings. Alongside of him is Sean Art, who is fifth in the point standings. Row number 2 is Andrew Williams in the 27 and Jordan Witt in the 34. Couple of drivers making their debuts here for this race. Emily Jones replacing one of the birds. We have Reggie Fogelman, if I can find him. Where is Reggie? We have David Heller replacing Deb Bird. Dean Bird was replaced by Emily Jones, and then driving the 45. There's Reggie Fogelman. Boy, he's got his work cut out from starting at the rear of the field. Let's give them command to fire it up for today's 150 lap race. Justin Chris is the points leader by 13 points over Chaz Farmer. Andrew Williams is third, 15 points back. Michael Brown, 425 back. Sean Art is rounding out the top 5, 29 points back. Then it's Courtney Lynn, Ty Benjamin, Connor Jacklin, Kyler Anderson, and Zachary Fitzwater complete the top 10. Hi to the 4 people watching. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And after a little over a month hiatus, and since I've done all my recording for PCS Rate for next year, we're ready to go. So I could say this. All right, boys and girls, here we are at Dodge Motordome. Can I get a good old I love you, Nathan Orman huggable? Yeah! This track is identical to Bristol with the high banking, so these drivers are going to have their work cut out, as Chaz Farmer will lead the first lap of this race. Oh, who got put? Oh, Sean Art's up in the wall. Sean Art got up in the safer barrier. It looked like somebody else did as well. I couldn't tell who it was. It was Jordan Witt in the 34. Andrew Williams is now in second place as Chaz Farmer currently leads. The driver he's trying to run down for the points lead, Justin Chris, is in dead last. This is a track that is like Bristol, of all people. Okay. As I need to put my phone down because Chaz Farmer leads. Oh, we got a crash on the first straightaway, and our first caution is out. Who's that slow? Who's that going slow? I see a blue Jaguar that was going slow. That must have been That looks like Porkins in the 3. Oh, look out. I don't like this. It was Porkins and somebody else who was involved in our first incident. Let's take a look at the replay here. Or that's Josh Perkins. I'm sorry. All right, let's see how this got started. Oh, I know what happened here. I've seen this before when I've done racing at this track where drivers go on the inside, get loose. This is what happened. Nathan Orman looks like he's going underneath. That's Matty Crenshaw. And, boy, Ormy just got loose. He was trying to save it. Unfortunately, Crenshaw was there. And nowhere for the 3 to go. Didn't look like a big hit. That was right in front of the points leader, the 23. So it looks like Ormy may be okay. Doesn't look like a whole lot of damage. Same with the 3. So Josh Perkins, doesn't look like those two got any damage to their vehicles respectively. I think those two may be okay. I think Orm must have clipped the apron, is what happened. I don't know, but that's probably what happened. The cool thing about this track is you see the caution sign letting the fans know, hey, the yellow flag is out. Look at this massive crowd we have here today as Jared Underhill just came off pit road. Not sure what happened to Jared, unless he had an unscheduled pit stop to repair some damage to his car. 20, Nathan Orman came in this race 22nd in the points, but the good news is that the two drivers ahead of him in points are no longer in the series. So even though Ormy would leapfrog those two, it's not going to be a good points day, if you ask me. Right now, Chaz Farmer is the leader. Let's do a full field rundown. Andrew Williams in second. Sean Art is third. Fourth, Michael Brown. Fifth, Connor Jacklin. Sixth, Daniel Voyle. Seventh, Ty Benjamin. Eighth, Matt Smith. Ninth, Jordan Witt. And 10th, Kyler Anderson. Jesse Art 11th. 12th, Mark Underhill. Noah 12th, 13th. Zachary Fitzwater 14th with Tori Gossett in 15th. Colin Crockley 16th. Logan Williams 17th. Cody Smart 18th. 19th, Emily Jones. And 20th, Bradley Reen. 21st, Will Parrish. 22nd, Henry Morgan. 23rd, Matty Crenshaw. Reggie Fogelman 24th with Courtney Lynn 25th. 26th, David Heller. 27th, Quentin Moore. 28th, Nathan Orman. 29th, Josh Perkins. And 30th, Cody McGorvick. Justin Chris, the points leader, 31st. Jared Underhill in 32nd. Green flag. We're back underway here at Dodge Motordome. Nobody out of the race after that incident. The 27 not wasting any time as he's trying to go for the race lead here, but couldn't get the pass made on Chaz Farmer. By the way, that's second and third in points who are battling for the lead, may I remind you. Quentin Moore, I know, is a former winner at this track, but it was when it was called Taylor Swift Superdome. And there you saw what happened to Andrew Williams. He tried to go for the lead on Chaz Farmer, who goes up into the wall, but he got loose coming off turn 4. He nearly came down into Sean Art, who's trying to get the move made, but look at the high side that the 86 got. But the 86 goes way up the racetrack, almost kissing the outside safer barrier. While that's all going on, that's allowing Andrew Williams to pull the lead. I saw some skid mark. Caution for the second time here today. Someone has crashed in the barrels. Caution is out. What happened? Cody Smart's in it. Tori Gossett is involved. What just happened? Let's see here. Oh, Bradley Reed looked like he got loose coming off turn number 2. Nowhere for Cody Smart to go. Oh, I know where this is going to end up. Oh, wow. Just clipped the DRL official there. But they were in the pit lane. How is that a caution? That's what I can't understand. But that doesn't answer why the caution came out. Oh, there's where the yellow came out. Oh, we had a wreck. Did we have another wreck again? Let's see. There's the flag man. Did we have another crash? Let me see. Let me get rid of the ticker. Oh, I see why they waited. They waited until they waited about 30 seconds after they crash, and because of that reason, DRL officials had no choice but to throw the caution. So a tough break for Cody Smart. I don't know if he is done for the day. And Cody is out of this race. And that's big for Cody because remember, last time when I did a race that was at Sebring, Cody lost 3 spots, fell to 13th in the point standing. So Cody is going to definitely take a hit in the points. That's a tough break for Cody Smart. Tori Gossett has continued on, but unfortunately she's going to be 1 lap down, so that's a tough break for her. I'm seeing a number of drivers back here running well in points right here at the rear of the field, like Courtney Lynn, points leader Justin Chris, because the guys that are trying to run down Justin Chris for the points lead are 1-2. Quentin Moore, who's dead last in the points. This is not what Quentin needed. Q-Man needs to get something going. Jared Underhill, 16th in the points, another driver who's running well in points, as we're back to green. Even though Gossett is a lap down, the damage isn't too bad because at a track like Dodge, the debris, or not debris, the it's a short track, so I don't think aerodynamics is going to be an issue. Of course, this week we're here at Dodge Motordome. Next week we're going to Wine Country Sonoma Raceway. If you also notice over here to the right, I switched up the schedule just a bit. Caution for the 3rd time today. Who is collected in this one? Wreck off turn 2. Bradley Reen might have been involved. I don't know. Will Parrish? Gonna find out. Let's see who brought out this yellow. Oh, Bradley Reen was on pit road. But that doesn't explain what happened over in turn 2. Let's do this. Let's go to the Nun Cam. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I found the yellow. Is that Nathan? Yes, it is. Looks like Crenshaw got the wall, and I don't think Ormy touched her. I think Crenshaw just lost it on her own. Yeah, Ormy never touched her. It looked like Crenshaw just got stuck up in the wall, lost control of the car, and Ormy got a little bit of damage, but doesn't look too bad. It looked like Ormy touched her, but it didn't on that first replay. I think Crenshaw just got stuck in the wall, just spun out, and Ormy just lost control of the car, just trying to avoid it. So, boy, what a crazy start to this race. Oh, got a car out of the race, the 88. That's Michael Brown. Now, what happened to Mike? Oh, he blew up on the restart. I wonder if Michael Brown might have dropped some oil and caused Matty Crenshaw to lose control, because if that is indeed the case, that's probably what caused that incident with Crenshaw and why Ormy also lost control of his car, because that would be the other reason why Ormy lost control. He must have hit the oil of Michael Brown's car. And Michael Brown, who was, may I add, your most recent winner in the series. Boy, Michael Brown could not afford a bad result. Now he's out of the race, joining Cody Smart behind the wall. But I don't understand why the 61, 98, 2, and 21 are a lap down unless they jump the restart. If that's indeed the case, then that's a tough break for those drivers. So we're back to green. The thing about this track, and some people who have never raced on this track, you're wondering why these drivers are having difficulty. Well, number one, this is like a football stadium. Number two, the sun has been beaming down on this track all day, and the track is a lot slicker for these drivers. So it may be the track conditions making these cars slip slide around. That's why some of these instances we've seen, drivers are getting loose. Now, what I was getting ready to say was Quentin Moore, yes, he is a former winner on this track, but the only catch was it was not Dodge Motordome, it was Taylor Swift's Superdome, which is identical to Dodge Motordome. Man, oh man. Checking back here, Nathan Orman battling Jared Underhill. Army's just trying to salvage what he can. There's Q-Man. He really needs to get a good run today. Dead last in points. Really needs a good run today. Whoa! He got loose. Nearly came into Army, but he held on to it. Josh Perkins back here. Justin Chris, the points leader, battling with Reggie Fogelman in the 45. I do want to mention that all the drivers that are making their debut, Fogelman, Jones, and who's the other driver that I said was making their debut? That would be David Heller. They would get all the points from those three drivers who got kicked out of the series for obvious reasons. As I don't want to spitting food at my laptop, but that was kind of rude of me doing that. I apologize for that. There's Zachary Fitzwater. Fitzy comes in this race 10th in the point standings. Another driver running well, Logan Williams, the DRL president. Logan comes into this race 11th in the points. And with Michael Brown having troubles today, this could put Logan Williams possibly, if he has a good run today, possibly into the top 10 in the points leaving today. As who was that was just popping the wall? That was the 84 of Henry Morgan. Noah Swell just got around Henry Morgan. Now working on Emily Jones. Colin Cropley battling with Ty Benjamin, the 78. This track used to be on the PCS race schedule, but the only catch is it was not Dodge Motordome. It was actually Taylor Swift's Superdome. Bradley Reen battling with Mark Underhill. There's David Heller, currently in 29th, one lap down. As Sean Art's currently in 6th, as Chas Farmer. Kyler Anderson's off the lead lap. Tori Gossett up in 25th. Connor Jacqueline's up to 2nd. But meanwhile, it's smooth sailing for Andrew Williams in the 27, who, as I said, came in this race 3rd in the point standings. He's trying to run down Justin Chris and Chas Farmer for the points lead. I don't think fuel mileage is going to come into play. Let me double check to confirm. 150 laps. These drivers can go 198 laps. Yellow! Caution is out again. Oh, look out. That was Jared Underhill. Oh, he got hit. Oh, here we go. Matt Smith's around. Oh, don't hit him. Oh, no. Bradley Ream just clobbered him. Caution again. Got some cars involved. What happened to Jared? See what happened to poor Jared Underhill. Oh, let's see. Jared. Oh, Orby got loose. Looked like Orby just got loose off of turn 2, and like I was talking about earlier, this track is super slick, and poor Jared Underhill, wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, it was Orby who got into Jared. But then Matt Smith runs in the back of so the leader. So Andrew sideswipes Jared. Matt Smith, I don't know what he was doing. Sideswipes, hits Jared. Connor Jacklin gets in it. Then watch the 21 car of Bradley Ream, who comes into your screen. Everybody's trying to miss Matt Smith, and bang! That's a piece of it for Bradley Ream. Man, oh man, what a crazy carnage. And Jared is out of the race, which is too bad for Jared. I don't think Jared Underhill is going to be on Nathan Orman's trick or treat list today. But to be fair, Jared will probably look at the replay and he'll look twice at what happened. So Andrew Williams is the leader. We'll see how much damage he's got. Same with Connor Jacklin, who's in second. Daniel Boyle's in third. Fourth is Chaz Farmer. Fifth is Sean Art. Sixth is Mark Underhill. Seventh is Colin Cropley. Colin Cropley had a good run at Sebring last time out, the last race I did. Noah Swell, eighth. Ninth, Emily Jones. Jordan Witt completes the top 10. Jared came in this race 16th in the points. He's definitely going to take a hit. I can guarantee you this is going to shake the points up for sure. Bradley Ream was a lap down, by the way, so too bad for Bradley Ream. His team just went from bad to worse as we're back to green. This track is a lot of fun to race on because, I've raced on this track before and I had a blast. I forgot to tell you the race name. It is called the Dodge 150. Since we're at Dodge Motordome. Connor Jacklin. Trying to catch Andrew Williams. Andrew Williams has led a good portion of this race. Yeah, Jacqueline tried to go onto the inside of Andrew Williams, but Williams had a good run on the high side, so he'll keep the lead. This track is really hard to pass. We got some smoke, but no caution. Who did it involve? Oh, it involved Cody McGorvick. And, he got into the points leader, Justin Chris, and collected Colin Cropley as they took all three cars in the wall. As the 40 still trying to pass the 27, the caution did not come out because all three of them kept it straight. But that's a huge disaster for Justin Chris. But since all the drivers kept it going, DRL officials didn't feel necessary to throw the yellow because they did keep it together. Connor Jacqueline leads because Andrew Williams just got up in the wall. We're now one lap away from the cursive number that we do not want to say on the stream. And if your name is Cody Smart, you know who you are. Tyler Anderson currently one lap down in 22nd. Not sure what's going on. Matt Smith about to be lapped. Of course, he's got some rear end damage on his car. Colin Cropley did not need this. 30th in the point standings, way low in the points. Didn't need this. Reggie Fogelman currently in 19th. Oh, somebody's up in the wall. That was Q-Man. But he kept it straight, so no caution. So we are still under the green flag. Hate that for Q-Man. Who was that just came off pit road? Oh, that was McGorvick. McGorvick not having a good day. And the points leader is out. Oh my goodness. This will throw the championship lead wide open. Question is, where is Chaz Former? He's 12. Well, now 11. And of course, he came in second in the points. But right now, Andrew Williams, as of now, would take the points lead heading into next week's race. Or heading into our next race, which will be in a couple of days. And of course, now that I got all the PCS recordings done, my now sole attention will be on the Red Bull GT series. McGorvick looks like he's making multiple pit stops. He's been in and out of the pit lane. For anyone who's asking what I'm chewing on, it's caramel swirl coated pretzels I bought from Casey's before I came home to do this race. I already know I'm already in figure scale, but you know what? I'm not in figure scale as far as the race is concerned. Oh, we got a crash! We got a crash! Oh no, the leader! The leader's in. Oh no! Big one! Oh no, that second in points is in it! Reggie Fogelman was collected! And Sean Hart has taken the lead as a result. And a lot of drivers got their laps back as a result. Lot of damage. That's second and third in points. Oh my goodness. This is going to throw the points lead wide open. What happened? Let's see. I see Miss Courtney. And boy, it looked like Reggie Fogelman was trying to not hit Courtney Lynn because Lynn was in the wall. And when he did try to avoid Courtney Lynn, he took Q-Man out. And then, Maddie Crenshaw got a piece. I didn't see her collected in that. And then there's nowhere to go for the race leader. There's how the leader gets collected. Kyler Murray's going to get collected. Daniel Voiles gets collected. Boy, DV didn't need this. Bradley Reed gets piled in. Will Parrish piles in. Andrew Williams. Who's that Mustang on the bottom? Mark Underhill. Tori Gossett failed to use the brakes. My goodness. That's a lot of drivers involved. And there's Sean. And Q-Man is leading this race after he got spun. Are you joking me? Man. This is going to throw this race wide open. Jesse Art's on the tail end lead lap. Same with the 45 machine of Reggie Fogelman. Out of the race, Daniels, Connor, Jacqueline are out of the race. Surprisingly, only took out 2 cars, and then they joined Justin Chris, Jared Underhill, Michael Brown, and Cody Smart behind the wall. Cody is the winner of the reverse race, but I know he's raging by smashing Zachary Taylor's guitars. We're back to green here at Dodge Motordome. Sorry. Oh God. Oh God. No. 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 Sean Hart trying to go for the lead. That what it did do is get 20 cars on the lead lap. Reggie Fogelman about to be a lap down as Q-Man and Sean Hart battling for the lead. 2 panelists on Triple P. Sean looks like he's going to clear Q-Man, and he does. Colin Cropley trying to get his lap back. Property is now up to 20th. Boy, I didn't expect the first race back for this series. It was going to be a demolition derby. But my goodness. That's, I believe, we've had our, fifth caution in this race? Boy, I can tell you this, folks, the points are going to get shaken up after today's race. A lot of drivers who came in running well in points did not need a bad result, and this may be our new points leader, Sean Hart. Boy, talk about Dodge Motordome playing its part possibly in the points heading into next week's race. Reason I say that is Sean Hart came in this race fifth in the points, and with the top four in the points standings having trouble. But that depends where Chaz Farmer right there. Are we under caution? Yes, we are. I see the yellow lights on. Caution's out. Wreck in turn one. Oh, look out. Oh, Sean just ran the back of Reggie Fogelman. What is going on in this race? Oh, somebody spun Jesse Hart. Let's see. Looks like Logan Williams got in the. Looks like Noah Swell and Logan Williams got together. They went up and got Jesse Hart. Send her around. And is Nathan Orman going to get involved again? Or did he avoid it? Looked like he avoided all right. Oh, Reggie Fogelman just runs the back of Andrew Williams. Boy, tempers are flaring here at Dodge Motordome. Boy, tempers are flaring here. Good night, me. Currently got 18 cars on the lead lap. Will Parrish is the last car on the lead lap. Nobody out of the race from yellow. That's our sixth caution of the race. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the most cautions we've had this season. If you think it's going to be ridiculous, wait till we go to Coke Zero Super Speedway, where I did some testing. And Nathan Orman's favorite super speedway, not. But before we go to Coke Zero Super Speedway, we first have a date with Sonoma and Chicagoland. But of course, next week we have Sonoma and Chicagoland to deal with before we go to Coke Zero Super Speedway. As I just hit the oh, race 20, by the way, will go from Calder Park to Lime Rock. As we are back to green. And of course, I love Lime Rock because we have raced there before in PCSRA. course, that's when Cody Smart made his debut. Oh, yellow's out again. Reggie Fogelman and Matt Smith involved in whatever this one was. Let's see who caused this little deal. Oh, wait, is that Courtney Lynn who just turned Matt Smith? Yes, it was. So apparently Courtney Lynn didn't like what Matt Smith. Either that or her car got tight. She also collected Reggie Fogelman in this incident. And I know Courtney Lynn didn't want to have to do it in front of her amazing, huggable friend that she likes to go to college to, which is Nathan Orman. And still nobody out of this race. That's crazy. How is Nathan Orman, after he's been involved in most of these cautions, still on the lead lap in 17th? Well, if Sean was still here, he's loving this carnage. I guess Sean Art likes carnage. Well, he came to the right track for carnage, and I bet he's probably doing the happy dance. Let me remind you, Ormy is on the lead lap with a damaged car, and damage don't mean anything on a track like this. Couple of shout-outs I'm going to say. Q-Man, after a struggling season, he's 6th. Mark Underhill, well-needed run, driver 29th in points. Lot drivers who are struggling near the bottom of the points table having very good runs here today, excuse me. And of course, Mark Underhill, Q-Man, right near, like I said, Q-Man dead last in points. Well-needed run for Q-Man. Mark Underhill, well-needed run for him after he's had a really messy year. In fact, Mark Underhill, Cropley, McGorvick, and Q-Man have yet to score a top 5 / and top 10 this season. But like I said, this track played a big factor in shaking up the points heading into next week. Or heading into our next race in a few days, but hopefully you'll join us. And speaking of our next race is Sonoma. Hope you will tune in for that. It will be a 3 o'clock Eastern time, noon Pacific. Sonoma's going to be fun. Then we're looking forward to Chicagoland. Of course, remember, Sonoma will have no cautions. Then we'll go back. And I just want to remind everybody on road courses like we did at Watkins Glen, Sebring, and Sonoma will not issue a yellow. Lime Rock Park will have cautions for that event. Sean Art currently still your leader. Noah Swell is now in the 2nd position. Where is Noah Swell? There he is. In a battle with Jordan Witt in the 34. Of course, coming up next on coming up. Oh, Colin Cropley! He saved it. What a save! Colin Cropley was about to have a one-way trip to the wall as Noah Swell gets into the wall. Cropley was about to have a one-way trip to that wall, but how he saved that car. We're still green is fine. Oh, we're 4 wide. Oh, Tori Gossett, around she goes. Another wreck in turn number 3. Oh, Fitzy's in it. Oh, Fogelman just drilled Fitzwater. Oh, man. Oh! What was that, Matt Smith? He just sideswiped Kyler Anderson for really no reason. It's like Andrew Williams was up into the wall. Oh, looks like Tori Gossett just stuffed the 71 up into the wall for some reason. Not sure what that was all about. And as a result, Kyler Anderson was collected. Fitzwater had a good run. Oh, Cuman got a piece of it because Fitzy collected him. Jesse Art got through. And then pow! Oh, that's the black smoke of death for Reggie Fogelman. Q-Man just got up in the wall, so it looks like Reggie Fogelman's day is done. Tough break for him in his debut race. Not the result he would have liked. But I don't understand this Matt Smith situation. Like, what on bloody earth is he doing? I mean, he just sideswiped Kyler Anderson, Jesse Art for some reason. So we now got another mad driver. So I don't know what was going on between Kyler Anderson and Matt Smith, and they also got Jesse Art collected in that, which that's not going to sit well with Sean. Okay, dumb question to everybody. How the flip is Ormy 10th? How the flip is Ormy in 10th? Is it just me, or is Nathan Orman got superpowers under him, under that little hedge ball? Is it just me, or did Ormy have superpowers and says, I'm going to go hug everybody to make sure I win? Nathan Orman probably got one of the Moto drivers from the Master Cup Series who are involved in multiple crashes and still got a good result after that. I swear, if Nathan Orman wins this race, that would be a mega bro moment. I swear, if Ormy wins this race, this will be a mega bro moment. I already know we got a "you blew it" alert coming. Green flag, 25 to go. What a crazy race this has become, ladies and gentlemen. Now remember, at Sonoma next week, we are going to have 28 laps at Sonoma. I wonder if pitch strategy is going to come into play if that is indeed the case. And I with you. Quick about that. I forgot to put Wi-Fi back on the phone. My bad. Okay. Sorry about that. We're back to live action. Not sure why I forgot to do that, but I apologize. Sean Hart currently the leader. Jordan Witt in second. And how is Henry Morgan in third? I don't know. Excuse me there. Like I said, I just want to get this race done before we have people, before that happens. Kyler Anderson's wreck with Will Parrish. Boy, Matt Smith nearly did again. He nearly got into Quentin Moore. That's day done for Kyler Anderson. Tough break for Kyler. Will Parrish, who was having an anonymous race in the 9th position. Oh, he got turned by somebody. Who did he get turned? Oh, that's Mark Underhill. Yeah, Underhill got the wall and sent Will Parrish into that inside wall. Look at the car getting airborne. And then Matty Crenshaw nearly was that Matty Crenshaw? Yes, it was. Okay. And then Kyler Anderson just nowhere to go. Jacked up the GMAC Corvette. And that was not the caution Sean Hart was hoping for. I think this is caution number 8. Like I said, this is the most cautions we've had in a single race today. I do not know if my roommates are home. I'll check. Give me a second. I gotta put my phone down. Oh, yep, they're home. From their last day at the workshop. I didn't know when they were gonna come home, but at least I made it back home before they did. So, yeah. 1 to go signal has been given. As we're going to go back to green. Cars out of the race after that incident. Of course, Reggie Fogelman's out from that one incident. Kyler Anderson, Will Parrish both out of this race. And they join the rest of these drivers back into the garage area. Should get the 1 to go signal next time by. We'll be at 11 to go when we go green.
My sugar free can you lunches?
As we're back to green.
My gas still, man. Why is this mail still over here? Not gonna pay it back until Sunday.
As we're going to go back to green. 15 cars on the lead lap. Fitzwater, after involving that in that one of those incidents, is going to return back to the track. We're going to have 11 laps of racing to go. Thanks so much for joining us here today. We'll be back on the air on Wednesday as we get ready to go racing from Sonoma. Sean Hart, ever since he took advantage of the misfortunes of Connor Jacklin, Daniel Voiles and company, as the yellow is out one more time. Matt Smith is collected in whatever this incident was. We might have hit double digits. Let's see, who did he ruffle up this time? Oh, it's him and McGorvick getting together. Took both cars into the wall. And I just mentioned Fitzwater gets collected in this mess again. Can somebody please quit getting Fitzwater collected in these incidents? Thank you very much. Bet you Fitzwater's not going to be happy about this. Don't know if we are going to get the 1 to go signal. We are inside of 10 to go, so all restarts are single file.
Casey's is up. Where you get those in?
The Casey's over by my old place, you derping giraffe.
Oh, you walked over there?
No, do you think I walked over there?
No,
Exactly.
you got your car.
I was at a friend's house, you derping lizard.
Oh,
Don't make me send Steven off. Don't make me send Steven to throw you off the ship for having sex with John Cena's ex-girlfriend.
you mean rest that board?
I'll deal with it tomorrow.
Oh,
Just quit worrying about shit.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my roommate's being a total hole. Mario, that is. Should be getting the 1 to go signal. Remind everybody, this telecast is presented by the authority of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts description of this broadcast may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Pacific Coast Sports Racing Association. We hope you guys enjoyed this race as much as I did. And let's see if Senor Sean will get his first career DRL Red Bull GT Series win to make it an 8th different winner in the series. Green flag with 5 laps to go. Next caution that comes out will end this race. That's David Heller, who's a lap down. Trying to get back on the lead lap. Doesn't look like he will succeed. Well, he's going to try again, but as we've seen all day, the driver on the outside gets a good run, and it's not helping him, and time's running out for Jordan Witt to catch Sean Hart. Oh, that was close contact between Jordan Witt and David Heller. White flag. 1 more lap to go for Sean Hart, presented by Credit One Bank. Sean Hart will definitely capitalize on the points. Sean Hart will pick up his first career Red Bull GT Series win at Dodge Motordome. And the amazing kid from Texas, as the caution is now out, but the race is over. Oh! 3 car got in the pit wall. Race is over, boys. Man, oh man. What a race. Standings should be official, and indeed they are. As I did not hit that. That's what I need. This is 8. So Sean Hart is going to win this race. Great job to him after capitalizing on the misfortunes of some drivers. Jordan Witt, so close, but will settle for second. Jordan Witt came in this race 12th in the points, and with a number of drivers ahead of him in points who had trouble today, he'll definitely move himself inside the top 10 in the points leaving today. Or Jordan Watt, I'm sorry. I'll have to fix it to Jordan Watt, not Jordan Witt. It's Jordan Watt. I apologize. I'll have to fix that in just a second. Henry Morgan, third. The 3 of Josh Perkins in third. Or Henry Morgan, third. Josh Perkins, fourth. Logan Williams in fifth. Good run for him. 6, Courtney Lynn. Chaz Farmer, second. 7, Ty Benjamin, 8th. Emily Jones in her debut. Good run for her, 9th. And Mark Underhill completed the top 10. The rest of the drivers who finished on the lead lap were Noah Swell, 11th. Nathan Orman, 12th. Matty Crenshaw, 13th. Quentin Moore in 14th. The rest of the drivers finished the race, even though they were a lap down, were David Heller, Colin Cropley, Bradley Ream, Andrew Williams, Jesse Art, and Matt Smith. Fitzwater retired before the race is over. Everybody else out of the race as a result of this demolition derby. They were as follows: Kyler Anderson, Will Parrish, Cody McGorvick, Reggie Fogelman, Daniel Voles, Connor Jacqueline, Justin Chris, Jared Underhill, Michael Brown, and Cody Smart. Well, this is going to shake up the points for sure, especially when the 3 debutante drivers will get the points from the other drivers, which that will be interesting, which is Dean Dead, and then my girlfriend, who will lose who will get all the point, will give her points to Cody McGorvick. But this is going to take a big swing in the points heading into next week, or next time's race. That will be at Sonoma. But that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, from here at Dodge Motordome. Sean Hart, his first career DRL Red Bull GT Series win. Congratulations to him. Thank you all for tuning into today's live stream of the Dodge Motordome. Want to say from all of us here in the PCS rate, as well as everybody in the DRL, happy Halloween. Hope you guys enjoy your rest of your Halloween day. Hope you enjoyed this race. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to become a part of the PCS Rate Crew today. We've shown you your full finish results. You will see your point standings in the Discord heading into Sonoma next time out. That will be this Wednesday coming up. Hope you will tune in for that. Join the DRL/NRLA Discord and my Discords. The links to those will be in the description. So thank you all for tuning into today's race. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, I've been Devil signing off from Dodge Motordome, as you've been watching yet another broadcast of the DRL Red Bull GT Series on the PCS Rate TV, the best in our racing since 2017. So long from New York, New York, everybody.